All right, Friday, January 1st, 2021. It's 11:55 at night. We just got back from Anchorage. Spent Christmas and New Year's with some friends. We were able to get some clearance from Costco. I got some of these sets here. That bottom one, the 66636. I only got one of those, but I was able to get 9 of these ones, and these were all $5 each. So for the 2-pack, so $2.50 for each little set that's in there. So that one had those 2 little sets, and that one has those 2 little sets. But yeah, so I got 9 of those and 1 of those. I thought I got more, but apparently I didn't. So $5 a piece for those. And then these were on clearance. I was able to pick up 7 more of these, and these were $14 for the 3-pack. I think they were originally like $24 in Costco. So I got those, and then I got 14 of these, 60242, and these were $7 a piece. So came away with a pretty good haul. This was right before we left for Christmas, and so I didn't really get a chance to do anything with it. And then while we were in Anchorage, I was able to pick up some stuff. Some of it was Black Friday stuff that I had sitting at Kohl's. The only Kohl's store in the state of Alaska is in Anchorage, so I had them shipped there, and then I was able to pick them up. So I got the Shuricopter here. I was able to get 7 or 8 of those, I think. I don't have them all lined up here because space was precious in our vehicle coming back, so I had to pull them apart and condense them. So I have one. This one's going in my personal collection just because I have a thing for helicopters. The rest of them are in this box here, all tore down and thrown in here. So I think there's 6 or 7 sets in there. I was able to get 2 of these at Walmart. The 66642 was a gift pack, Dots gift pack. I got these for $9 each. But as you can see, it comes with set 41900, 41905, and 41902. And then it came with 2 packages of one package of the Series 2 dots. So all of that together was $9. Like I said, I got 2 of those. And then I picked up some of these Wonder Woman sets. I ended up getting 4 of those, condensed them into 2 boxes. I think those were $26 each. These dots are from the set that thing there. I just condensed them into that. So I got 2 of those, and then I got two of these Minion sets. Condensed it into 1 box, and these were, I don't remember, 30, 32, 30, something like that. And then I got some advent calendars. I was able to get 2 of the city ones for $13, and then I got 5 of the Star Wars ones for $19 each. And I think I got all of the Star Wars advent calendars that were left in the state, because I went to every Walmart and that's all I found. So yeah, nice little haul. Right before we left, I started parting out a set, but I didn't get too far on it, so the pieces have been kind of sitting out all week. This is the set I'm parting out, 41351 Creative Tuning Shop. So I have 3 copies of that. One of them is broken apart by color over here, and I'm just kind of starting to get the bins out. These are all bins of parts I already have in my store, and so I'm just pulling them off the wall and setting them here, and then I'm going to sort them by color. So black first, obviously, and then once I get them sorted by color, then I can determine which ones I don't have, and then we just start uploading from there. Well, right before Christmas, I parted this set out. I had 5 copies of it. 60245 Police Monster Truck Heist. So I was able to get some parts into the store right before Christmas. And then let's see what else. Oh yeah, I didn't close my store while I was gone, and so as you can see here, I got 10 orders, 77 lots, 371 items waiting to be picked. I'm not going to do that tonight just because it's late and I want to get to bed, and I'm going to wake up early tomorrow and fill in those orders and hopefully get them in the mail before the post office closes tomorrow afternoon. Well, here it is. That friend set that I just parted out. I think it's about 1,200 parts into the store. So I haven't put these away yet. The idea is that I'm going to part out another set, and I'm at about 94,000, 95,000 ish. So I want to break that 100,000 parts, and I think I'm going to do it with that central Perk set right there. So like I said, the idea is that's the set I'm going to do. I'm going to go into Bricklink and I'm going to figure out which of these parts are in that set. That way I don't put them away, and then I'll put the rest away and start with the next set. All right, 5:50 p.m. on the 4th of January. Just got home from work, tidied up some household items, and now I'm in here parting this set out. 21319, the Friends Central Cafe, Central Perk, whatever it's called. 1,070 pieces. I got 6 of them that I'm gonna part out, so just over 6,000 pieces. I thought I'd kind of show you guys how I'm gonna do this. So basically I go in here and go to search my inventory and go to new, and then I go down here to parts from set, and we're gonna go to 21319, and parts and whole minifigures is fine because I'm gonna take all them out anyway. All right, and then it's gonna take it a minute here, loading inventory. So as you can see, I have 201 lots from this set already in my store. So in the past, I've sorted the drawers, or sorted the items by remarks, which puts them in numerical order as I go and pull them off the wall. And so AA 003, 003, 020, and I would just go along and I would pull all those drawers out, and then I'd come set them here on the table, and then as I sorted out the first set, or parted out the first set, I would line up all the blacks and get them in line, and then put new drawers in as I needed them, and then I'd get the drawers from the ones that I pulled on the table here, and then I would just line them up. However, the last couple of times I find that I'm pulling more bins off the wall than I have new bins, or drawers. Because I had so many drawers out here, it took a long time to get them sorted by color in order to part them out. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and go by color, and then I'm gonna spend my time back on the wall pulling drawers off in color and category order, just to make it simpler on this end when I get to the table, because I can pull all the blacks over here, get them all lined up, pull the blues over here, etc., etc., as opposed to having them all out over here. I can do it in sections as opposed to a mass mess over here. All right, so I have all the black pieces pulled from the wall that are in this set. that I have already. And I just kind of line them up, and I think you'll notice that I've got them backwards. However, I've got a couple of legacy barcodes here that there's one there, and then there's a couple more down here, and some more down here. Anyway, those are my legacy barcodes. I'm actually pulling those off the drawers as I come across them. The way I part out is, so I pull them all out. The bins that I have on the wall, or that I already have, I set backwards like this. And then as I go through the set, I'll place bins in spots for the new parts. But I turn them around so the barcode is facing towards me. And then as I edit the upload in Bricklink, I'll scan each one of the barcodes for the new parts. And that way it's super quick and simple. I don't make any mistakes inputting. And yeah, it goes pretty quick. This is the slow part, getting it all pulled out and organized, but once I get it all out, it goes super quick. And I am roughly 3/4 down the page of the second page. I'm in tans right now, and this is what I've got so far. Got all of these lined out, then I ran out of room, and so I brought them over here to this table. Now you're probably thinking I've got plenty of room over here. However, that's for expansion. So as I put the new drawers in, they'll expand out, and hopefully I can get them all consolidated onto this table. All right, so I'm gonna take you on a little trip here. Thought I'd show you kind of how I'm pulling these. Swinging around here to my parts, going by the new heater, working great, and coming by here. All right, so I think I've shown this before in some of my videos. So I've got them all lined up side by side, and so if I was just picking an order, or in the past, I've just sorted my bins by drawer number, and so I could just go A, B, A, C, A, D, and continue on forth. However, this time I'm doing it by color, so it makes it kind of convenient that all my parts are right here in this area for right now, so I don't have to walk too far, and there's not a lot of backtracking. So I'm just going to go ahead and start picking some here. So ended off with AE 226. So going to AE 226. So that's down here. Oh, actually grabbed that one already. AB 78. AB 78. So AB 78. Pull that out of there. And it's got a sticker on the back, barcode on the back. So I'm going to pull that here in a little bit. Put that on the tray backwards. Next one is AE 062. So AE 062 is up here. And then I just line those out and line them up along here. And then the next row there, and then a third row. And then my cart's full, and then I roll it over and deposit it. All right, last part, pulling off the wall. Got it sitting right there, so I got my cart all full. So I'm gonna swing around here, do this wide angle here, and putting these parts over here. So we're just gonna move those on over here. All right, there they are. And that one needs to go away. I accidentally pulled that one, but so I've got all the parts that are currently in my store. They're in this set, and they're all laid out here. So now the next step is to go in here. I'll zoom in a little bit, and we're gonna part out. It's 2 1319. Parts and minifigures, new. We're gonna keep all that the same. Oh, we're gonna go to quantity of 6 and submit for edit. So the next thing I like to do is part the set out by color so that I can determine which bins I need. Now I can easily do something similar to that by scrolling through here and figuring out that I need that piece right there, or I need a bin for that piece because I don't have it in my store. However, if I put that bin out there without the part, then I've got a bunch of bins and I don't know exactly which part is going to go in which bin. So like I said, I typically part it out by color or divide it out by color and then go through the process of putting new bins out for the parts as I go through the list. All right, all sorted by color. This may look a little familiar. Pop's Block Shop does it similar to this. But these are most of the colors, and then I had to move to this one. My blacks and light bluish gray were a little more than I anticipated, so yeah. And I got this nifty bin similar to these ones. They're the same size depth wise as these ones, these red ones and the yellow ones, I think, Stanley, but they're the same depth. But I like this one because it has this extra large drawer, and these are art bins that I got at Joann's Fabric, actually. So and they were $17 or so with the discount, you know, the coupon that they give every week or whatever. So I'm only able to get one of those at a time, just because of their deals or whatever. I think they're normally $30 or something. So yeah, so all parted out by color. So the next thing is I'm going to take the black one here and go over to my table here, and these probably look familiar as well. And just going to go ahead and dump those out like a so. And then get this pulled up here. All right, so we're gonna go back here to where all the bins are. So I already got these bins laid out for the black bar 1L, the black bar 3L, 6L. So all the way down to this brick modified 1x1 with studs on 2 sides. So the one right before it is the black brick modified 1x1 with 1 stud on the side. So if we go over here to where those are at, looks like they're in this one. Moving those over, and then I'll take a bin and I'll put it in there like that. I'm going to put a divider in there, and then I'll put the part in there. And like I mentioned before, I leave this front facing so that I can come by. Once I get them all lined up here and get all the new drawers in there, then I'll come back and pop all the new ones up like so. And then I'll have my little handy dandy scan gun, and I'll just scan those as I input them into the store. So I'm gonna probably just do the blacks real quick, and then I'll show you kind of what I mean.
8:38, but if you notice, the date changed. I was up till 11:30 last night parting out this one set. It was a bigger job than I had anticipated, and so, but here it is. It's all one part, all laid out, and I got some more over here. And if you notice, I ended up with more bins than, well, obviously I had more bins, but I squeezed in that room down there, and then I still had to use this table, even though I was hoping to get it all onto this table. So yeah, so I got set up for tonight already. This should go pretty quick. I'm hoping it'll go quicker than it did last night. But as you can see, like I said, all my parts that I already had in the store, I've got flipped backwards. And then the new ones are in bins that are flipped forward so that I can prop them up on the row before or in front of it so that I can scan the barcodes. And there's one down there too. Just do one row at a time. It gets kind of hard to prop these up. You know, if I do all 6 rows, it gets pretty hard. So I've just got these ones lined up, and then come over here, and I've already got it set up to input. So basically, all I'm doing is going through and looking for the parts that I don't have. So the first one is this black brick modified 1x1 with studs on 2 sides, adjacent. And I take my handy dandy scanner, and so this one will scan the number and then tab. There's some other ones. This one, it'll scan the barcode and then hit return, which I don't want to do because then it's going to refresh my page every time. I'm not sure what these ones are. Haven't played with those ones yet, but these are the only 2 that I really use. So I'm going to scan that one real quick. All right, so it's going to scan the number and then tab. So like I said, we got that 1x1 with 2s on the side. I do double check to make sure that that part is in there, which it is that part right there. So it's going to be AG008, but go ahead and scan that, and then it pops up in, oh, that was dumb. I forgot to click on the field. All right, now my remarks. Now it should work. So scan it and come back over here, and as you can see it, AG008 populated, and it tabbed to the next one. So now I go down to the next one to find, and I got to make sure that I hit the block, because if I don't, then when I scan it, it's gonna put it right in that spot right there if I hadn't hit this one down here. So my remarks: black brick modified 1x2 with studs on the side, and I believe that is actually in the same bin right there. So scan it, and AG008 black flag 2x2 square, and there it is in that one. AB113, AB113, and I tabbed over the next one. So that's basically how this goes. You can kind of see it goes a little quicker when I'm doing it with 2 hands, because then I can scroll with my right hand and scan with my left hand. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this real quick. 9:21. Took a little longer than I expected, partly because my computer died. So I had to come over here and plug it in, and so I was walking between here and over there, scanning, and then going to the next field, and then scanning, and then going to the next field. So it took a little bit longer than I anticipated, but we're all done. We're all scanned in. So now I'm going to go ahead and upload those. So verify items. I did add 3 minifigures to each, or 3 each of the minifigures to this part out. So the other 3 I'm either going to put on eBay, or I'll part those out individually. But it's thinking. My internet out here in the shop isn't the greatest, so I'm relying on the Wi-Fi to the house. All right, all scanned in. I'm not gonna bother looking. I'm pretty confident with the scan, so I'm just gonna go all the way to the bottom. Lots of parts. Over 6,000. So the great thing about this part out, I think I mentioned it earlier, but this part out, pushed me over the 100,000 mark. 1,238 pieces or worth of parts going into the store. 6,513 and 349 lots. That'll add 148 lots because I had 201 already in the store. So go ahead and upload those. And then we're gonna go check the store. Oops. Visit the store and oops. There it is, guys. 1,001 and 25 parts in 4,000 lots. So, pretty excited about that. I'm hoping that I can get the rest of this parted out pretty soon, and maybe that over there as well. So, all right. So now that we got that out of the way, computer is shut. I'm charging for the next part out. So now I'm just gonna bust open those boxes up there. 5 each of the front set. And I'm just gonna open them up and get them parted out. 1041 progress so far. I have done both bag number 1s and bag number 2. So now I've got 3, 4, 5, and 6 left. And drawers are filling up. $11.14. Calling it a night. I got bag 3 completed, so I just got 4, 5, and 6. And unfortunately, I don't have to go in to work until tomorrow afternoon, so I'm gonna come out here in the morning and finish this up, get this knocked out, and put away. All right, getting started a little later than I expected. 11:05 a.m. Just broke out bag number 4. Got it on my handy cart here, and I'm just gonna be parting these out. And I got bags 5 and 6 sitting over here, waiting to be done. Hopefully I can get these done before I have to go to work. 106, complete. Got them all sorted out. Couch is empty, and parts are all put away, well, all in the drawers. And I just gotta put these away, and I'm done for the day.